we got to roll to see who's going first.
Okay.
2. I can beat a 2.
Oh.
6. So I will choose. I'll go first. So
Okay.
you get to choose sides.
I'll choose a side.
Okay.
And so, do you set up first?
I do set up first. So I have. We both have 10 inches because this is.
Okay. Can I use that tape measure?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because this is 10. Because this is mangled metal.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one of your tokens. Can you move all your tokens out from on the play space?
Guys.
So I am bringing the Grim Angus Battle Box.
Angus roast beef.
Yes, Grim Angus Roast Beef Battle Box. He is a caster I've played very little, to be honest. So this is going to be a good learning opportunity for me. Mm-hmm. He is accompanied by 2 heavy war beasts. Okay. He comes with a bomber whose arms won't stay on, and a blitzer. So they are both heavy war beasts, and that is my setup. So
what is the power of the gun and AoE?
He has 2 keg bombs, which are POW 16 each. Ooh. And then he has a shooter or slugger or shooter. I forget the name of it. I'll look it up. And it's POW 12, I believe, but it's a D3 shots. Plus, they have the ability to shoot. Or sorry, he has the ability to shoot and then still go in and do melee attack.
Oh, okay. So are you done setting up?
I am.
Okay. Is it recording?
Oh yeah, it's recording. Okay. So you can tell us what you picked and why you picked it? Well, not why you picked it, because you can go on about why.
I picked my Kodiak and my Decimator. I'm just running a battle box with with Butcher. And then I'm done setting up.
Okay, so that would be me then. Mm-hmm. So I am going to start. I start with 6 Fury. 6 Fury. Going to activate the. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna activate the blitzer, and the blitzer is going to run. So I'm gonna force him to run. He has a speed 10, or he's speed 5, so I can run him 10. So I'm gonna run him right up behind the wall there. Going to activate the bomber. Do the same thing.
Okay. What is the bomber's range?
The range 8, and the other guy's range 10. I'm going to walk up Grim. Grim can walk up 5. He is going to spend a focus to spend the same spell twice. He is going to cast. I think I'd be better prepared for this after criticizing you for not being better prepared for this. He is going to cast. It'll be faster. The cards or.
Yep, I think so.
No, that's all the cards there. That's the Runes of Wardest. Army. Grim. My apologies, I'm normally better prepared. He is going to cast. I can tell you what it does. I just don't remember the name. Return Fire. So Return Fire costs 1 focus each.
Okay.
And Return Fire basically says if you shoot at me, I get to shoot
back.
I get to shoot back 1 regular shot back at you.
Okay.
So I will spend the 2 there. So Return Fire RF. return fire RF. So both of those guys have that. He is left with 4 fury, and that is the end of my turn. So it's you.
So, gonna put one on him, none on the Kodiak because I don't need to. I'm actually gonna use the other pile. One on him, and the rest on Butcher. Just gonna run them up. There we go. There. And that's my turn.
Okay. There we go. Okay, your turn's done. So, okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm going to breathe back my fury.
Okay.
I'm going to take away, remove our return fire.
Okay.
Going to activate the blitzer. And the blitzer is just going to walk up to here.
Okay.
And then he is going to see if he is in. He's going to range 10. He's going to take a shot at the guy here, see if he's within range.
Nope.
He's not quite within range. That's good to know. Okay. Bomber's going to walk up. He's going to walk up the full 5. It's right there. He is going to throw a bomb at your guy. It's got 8-inch range, so it's only to here. Can you put a die right there for me? But he will see if so it automatically misses. And that means it's going to scatter. And I don't have my scatter thing handy, but we'll say 1, 2,
What was
3.
the power for him?
It's
power plus-
we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let's see if it was doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay.
So 5 means it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5's going this way,
Okay,
1
so-
inches. So it goes here. It's
Yeah.
not going to do enough damage. So okay.
What is his melee?
His melee.
Yeah.
His melee skill.
Well, like damage and like.
He has claws that are 15, strength
Okay.
15.
What about this guy?
Same.
Okay.
Okay, and before he's done, he is going to rile himself for.
Does he still have return fire on him?
No, not
Okay.
right now. He is going to rile himself for. Let's see. 2. And lastly, I'm going to walk up Grim. Grim is going to be right behind the wall. He's going to spend 2 to put return fire on these 2 guys.
Okay.
And it's you.
Where is? There we go. I'll put 3 on him.
Okay.
Then the rest on Butcher. What is their armor?
They are a armor 18, but let me double check that to make sure.
Okay.
I believe they're 18. They are armor 18.
Okay. So Okay, I'm gonna put Iron Flesh on this guy. On the Decimator.
Okay.
So it costs 2. Oh, and then I'm just gonna move Butcher over here. Checking my control range. Yeah, move over here. Wait, he can't move that far.
Okay.
Let's say we're there. Now he's gonna shooting at him.
Okay.
He does hit, obviously.
Well, he's within range. He doesn't not necessarily hit.
Okay, so Rad 4
versus defense 12, so you need 8s to hit.
Okay, I'll boost it.
So 8 on 3 dice.
Gets it.
Definitely gets it.
Okay.
So hits. What's the power and strength?
Power and strength 15.
So it's dice minus 3.
Okay, I'll boost it. Woohoo.
Dice minus 3, so
Okay.
that's 10, 16, so that is 13 to the 3 on the bomber. Hang on, 13 to the 3. So the 3. 13.
Whoa.
So that takes out his body.
Okay. Man, that did a lot.
Okay, so wait, hang on a sec. Except. So now, because your initial attack. Nope, hang on a sec. Don't want to. No, I need to go back because we have to now lock the target activates. Or sorry, return fire. So when
I thought you said that you're taking that off.
No, I just said I cast it again.
Okay.
When you asked me, yes, because it's something that Grim puts on. So return fire. When target friendly model is targeted by an enemy range attack, after the attack is resolved, the affected model can make one normal melee.
I still have an AoE.
But your AoE is not going to touch anything. What is your AoE?
It's no, not AoE. Ray of fire. I have another shot.
Yes, but it's I get to resolve after because you taking another shot is another action.
Oh, okay.
So I get to resolve mine as soon as my first action occurs. Okay, so.
Well, is he even within range?
Well, that's what we have to find out. So 8 inches. So I have an 8-inch range, which I'm pretty sure if you can make it, I can make it. Yep. So he's 8 inch. So he has a right now, even though his body's out, he still gets his other. So that would be sorry, bomber. So the bomber is a mat of 5.
Iron Flesh, defense 13.
Defense 13. So I need 8 on 2 dice. Misses. So 7 just misses. So a scatter. We'll do the same thing. 1 is 1 o'clock. 1 is noon. So 5. So 2 inches to the 5. So it is going to scatter 2 inches. So it'll still catch him under the blast.
Okay.
And
POW 8.
It'll be POW 8 versus defense or armor 20, right? Yeah, I don't think I can do.
Armor 18. Armor 20. Just gonna go double check. Yep, armor 20.
Armor 20 plus 8 is so armor and 12 plus 8 is all I can do is crack it, so there's nothing you think. It's okay. So return fire is now gone because it expires as soon as it's used.
Okay. I'm gonna do another attack. Buy another attack.
Okay.
Okay. So 7 to hit or 8?
8.
Okay.
Because you're.
Nope.
So it misses.
Okay, and just gonna run my berserker up.
You mean your Kodiak?
Yeah, Kodiak. I mean.
Now, if you're going through the forest, which you are, you have to take movement off. So, you can do it in two runs. Run straight to get out of the forest, get past the forest, then curve over. But you can't run through the forest without taking a penalty for doing the movement.
Okay, so 4. So 4 more. And right here. Checking my control range. Good. Okay, and it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to take back my fury, and I will. The return fire expires. I am going to let's see. neutral.
Okay. By the way, what is his feat?
His feat drops everybody's defense down by 3.
Okay.
And also require, and that starts their activation within his command, or his control, and also it means you can't run, charge, or do anything like that.
Okay.
There's your control again. Okay. Going to start by activating the bomber. Going to force him to 1 to regenerate D3.
Okay.
So he's regenerating D3. So he's regenerating 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to put those 2 back onto his
body.
So 1 column 4. Okay, so he's good. And then he is going to walk up.
Okay.
Walk up to here. And he is going to throw a bomb at you. So you still have Iron Flesh on?
Yep.
So Iron Flesh.
Defense 13.
Defense 13 versus 5, so I need 8 on 2 dice. 8 on 2 dice. Gonna boost that. So
Okay.
he's got 2. 8 on 3 dice.
Gets it? Wait,
No, he doesn't. He misses. Okay. And he is going to pay for his second attack and boost it. 8 on 3 dice. There we go. Gets it. POW 14 versus, so it's dice minus 5.
Okay.
So 2 to the 2.
Okay.
And he's done. Going to activate the Blitzer, or the Blitzer. The Blitzer's going to charge. So make sure he's within range. He is. So it costs me a focus to, or fury to charge. He is going to do his assault move as well. So he actually gets to shoot at you at the same time. So he's going to move into melee. He is going to do his, make sure I'm reading this right. So Virtuoso. Oh, sorry, it's Virtuoso what he has. So basically he makes both his attack, melee and a ranged attack at the same time in the combat action. Okay. So he's not actually doing it at the same time. So he's going to do his initial charge attack on his fist. So he is, Iron Flesh is Def 13 no matter what, right? It's not against only ranged. It's against everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so Blitzer is Mat 5, so I need 8 on 2 dice. I don't want this one to fail because this one is the one I've boosted. Or this is my charge attack, so I will pay a focus or a fury to boost that. So I need 8 on 3 dice. Gets it. It is boosted. Charge, so it is POW 15, so it's dice minus 5. Ooh, so that's 6. That's 12 to the 1. That's not a bad roll.
No, like you got this.
Oh yeah, don't be doing that on the screen. 12 to the 1.
Okay, you took out my left arm.
Okay, and so now he's going to do his second initial attack.
My left arm is just trying to check. left arm is my dozer, so
Okay.
my gun.
Okay, so so basically it means it only gets one die rather than two.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna boost the second attack. So I need 8 on 3 dice. Gets it, and that is dice minus 5. Dice minus 5. Do I want to boost it? No. Dice minus 5. So that is
4 to the.
no. It's 4 to the 1.
Okay. Oh, I took out my movement as well.
Okay, so now I'm going to roll the d6 for the d3 for the number of shots.
Okay.
So we get 2 shots. I just need 8 on 2 dice. This one's only POW 13.
Okay.
8 on 2 dice. I've got 3 there. I'm not going to bother. So miss the first shot. 8 on 3 dice or on 2 dice. Get the second shot. POW 13. It's dice minus 7. Dice minus 7. Dice minus 7.
13.
I'm going to boost that. So dice minus 7. I should be at 4 now, which is my maximum. Dice minus 7. Come on. So 3 to the 6.
There we go.
And now I am going to very carefully
That was plus 3 to melee damage rolls.
plus 3. It means you get to add that 3 to whatever you roll. And lastly, I'm going to move Grim up to about. I should just check that again. So to about here. Checking control. Yep. So he is going to spend 2 to cast Lock the Target. Lock the Target is a spell that is a range 10, powered 10 spell.
Okay.
Models damaged by Lock the Target cannot run, charge, or be placed for a turn.
Oh,
Okay, so he's targeting here. So what's his defense?
Defense 10.
Defense 10 versus a magic ability of 6. I need 4 on 2 dice.
Okay.
Spend the 2. Did I spend the 2? Yeah, I just spent the 2. So 4 on 2 dice. Obviously get that with 12. Going to spend a focus to boost it. So it's POW 10. So it's dice minus 10.
Okay.
Didn't do any damage.
Yep.
Okay, so spending 2 to cast that again. So DC need a 4. Get it. Spending a focus to. So dice minus 10 on 3 dice.
10.
10. I didn't crack the armor.
So
It doesn't come into effect. So
Okay.
basically I've left, and it's your turn. I've left Grim out in the open. But I don't think you have. It should be okay.
Thinking.
Yeah, take your time.
Gonna check my control.
Sure.
Okay, so focus. One, two. There we go. Okay, so
Does Butcher have Pathfinder?
oh, don't know.
Just make sure you don't cut through that forest at all.
Nope, he doesn't. Okay, so move over here. Check my control. No, not yeah. Check my
Careful
control.
not to move your models.
Okay. So I'm gonna be casting the full throttle. They can charge without spending focus. Also, they get again boosted melee damage attack rolls
Okay.
for one turn.
Okay.
Both of them do because they're both in 6 inches.
Yep.
That was 6 inches. Like once they cast it, he can move over here.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's just they have to be within that range to be able to do it when he first starts it.
So now, well, first I'm gonna be thinking. Okay, so I'm going to. Well, I'm done with Butcher right now.
Okay. Well, you have to because you can't go back to him.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna be attacking.
Okay.
And
So
boosting to hit.
So he's def 12.
Against Decimator. Mat 6.
So you need 6 on 3 dice.
Okay.
Oh,
Gets it. Okay, so get additional boosted dice.
Yep, for damage. Yep. So what is his strength?
POW 18.
So it's dice even.
Yep.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not looking for confirmation. I'm saying it's dice even.
Okay. Oh.
So that's 8 to the 4.
This is up to 4.
Hang on a sec. So that was the Blitzer. So that's 8 to the 4. Okay, take that.
Okay, buying another attack.
Yep. So it hits automatically because of your guy.
Okay.
So it's now it'll still get the boost effect, but it won't get the charge boost effect. Well, you didn't charge in.
Yeah, I didn't charge in.
So you're getting 1 extra dice, so it should be 3 dice, right?
Yep.
So it's even dice. That's a little bit better. So that's 9 to the 1.
Okay.
9 to the 1, 9. Except, so what you've done is you've taken out the movement.
Okay.
And there's still half the body and most of the spirit.
Okay. Check my control range. Okay, so I'm gonna be charging at this guy.
Okay.
So 8 inches.
Yeah, you're well within range.
Okay, like just see like if I could charge it. I'm not going. I just want to see. Okay.
Not because you're.
I know I'm not. I can't. I just want like I'm interested.
No. Better not to get in the habit of asking if you could. I happen to take into account if I didn't make the things. I put myself about 10 inches out, or just over like 9 inches out. You have a movement of 4 plus charge of 3, which is 7, which is 7.5. Right? Because you've got a movement of, so at this point I made sure even if I failed it, I still was okay.
so you're just getting my
Yep, so-
Kodiak out. Wait, just 1 second.
Sure. So what is this, Matt?
Would he be able to make a double-handed throw and throw him to him?
No, because he's in the middle of already in combat.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay. So then I'll just be attacking
okay.
first. Oh, where? Did I put any focus on him? Wait, I put 1 focus because.
Yeah, you had 1 focus.
Or actually, oh, I.
No, you have to focus a charge.
Yeah, it doesn't cost. It doesn't cost anything to charge. So
to run.
What?
Does it say charge?
No, and also at the same time, full throws on, so you can
Okay.
run charge or.
Okay,
anything.
good. Good to know. I know that by default the Kodiak doesn't need any focus to run. I don't know if that applies to charging as well.
So now I'm gonna be attacking Matt. Wait, no, I'm thinking Butcher. Matt 9, like, holy crap.
Yeah, that would be pretty impressive if he was Matt 9.
Okay, Matt 6
Okay.
against.
Defense 12, so 6 on 2 dice.
Oh, misses.
Ooh, misses.
Buy another attack.
Yep. You don't get the charge bonus on this one, so.
Yeah. Gets it.
Yep. So still
Three.
get 3 dice. So plus the
How
call.
16.
So it's dice minus 2.
Okay,
So 5 to the 6. Let's see. Blitzer. 5. Or sorry, 6. 5 to the 6. Okay, so he is down to 6 boxes, but he still has his body and spirit.
Okay. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So I will start by taking back 4 fury from the bomber.
Now with the frenzy.
That's what we're going to find out, aren't we? And I'll take back there, and I'll take back 2 from the there, bringing back 6. So leaving me with a total of.
This guy has 6 boxes left. Oh, how much does the other guy have left? The bomber.
Oh, I'd have to check. Where is it? Why doesn't it tell me how much? Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't tell you what the frenzy. Oh, frenzy is 4. His fury is 4. But it doesn't tell me what the frenzy amount is. Well, hang on. Let me go back into the actual. Show me the card. Yeah, there we go. His threshold is 9, so I need 7 or under on 2 dice.
Okay. So 7.
8. So he.
8.
Yeah, math is hard at times. So he is going to attack. So he gets boosted attack rolls now because right now his mind is out. He loses 1 die for being.
Who's he attacking?
He attacks whatever's closest. So I would say at this point it's going to be
Wait, is it this guy or this guy?
No, this guy. I took away all the fury from him, so there was no fury check or frenzy check. Okay. I left 2 on him and he failed it. So he's going to attack your decimator. Normally he gets 2 dice plus 1 for boosting, but because he's damaged, his body's out, he can't.
So this guy's being attacked? Oh, decimator, my bad.
Decimator. So basically, what's his defense? 13?
No, 10.
Okay, 10. So against 5, so I need 5 on 2 dice. So he hits, and it's boosted damage. So it'll be POW 15 versus armor. So it's dice minus 5. So it's 8 to the 1.
Will he survive? Yep, he will. Okay. Okay, so he still has his cortex and his right arm.
Okay. And the 2 fury, or the fury, I took back. Oh yeah, I've done that already. Okay. So he's done. I can't use him anymore. Let's see. Doesn't have reach. Just checking control.
Also, aren't they both in combat with him?
They are. So I'm going to move Grim up to here.
Okay. So how much boxes does your bomber have left?
Bomber has. Hang on, I just got out of the program. The bomber has right now 17 boxes.
Okay, what about your Warcaster?
Warcaster is full. He has 17 boxes.
Okay. What is their armor?
His armor is defense 16, armor 15.
Okay, and your bomber?
Bomber is armor 18.
Okay. And defense 16 as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And what's your defensive butcher right now?
Defense 14, I believe. Just double checking.
Okay, so.
Yep, 14.
Popping my feet.
Oh.
Which means your defense now is -3.
Okay.
And your speed is -3.
Okay.
And you can't make any special attacks.
By special attacks, like you can't make any slams or anything?
Exactly. Slams, power moves, anything that's a special, you can't make it. So,
Okay.
so feet's up. So now I'm going to take a shot at Butcher with the snare gun.
Okay.
Snare gun is range 8, so I've confirmed that I am within range. I am within range. And we will go, so he is defense 11 versus my rat of 7. So I need 4 on 2 dice.
Okay.
So he gets it. So this weapon actually doesn't do any damage, but it does knock you down.
Oh.
So you're now knocked down. He is then going to...
Just gonna check my teach more range.
He is then going to spend 2 to cast Marked for Death, which is range 10, which we know is more than enough.
Sure, what does that do?
It prevents you from being able to run, charge, or be placed, which you can't do from the feet anyways. But I just want the 10 points of damage. I want the 10 damage. I want it to do. So I spend 2. I spent my 2 to do Marked for Death. Marked for Death is, so right now you're knocked down, so you're deaf 5.
Okay.
With feet, you're actually deaf 2, so it's anything but double 1s.
Okay.
So it hits. It's POW 10. What's your armor?
18.
18. So I'm going to boost that. So POW 18, so it's dice -8. So I managed to do a whopping 2 to Butcher.
Okay.
Okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Going to activate the bomber. Bomber is just going to walk right to here, staying out of your melee range.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to throw a couple pie plates at you.
Okay.
So right now, you're deaf. You're normally deaf 5, but deaf 2, so it's anything but boxcars.
Not really deaf 5.
Because you're knocked down.
Oh, okay.
Deaf,
Yeah,
knocked down, it automatically
yeah.
brings you down to defensive 5, and because of the net, you're basically defense 2. So it's anything but double 1s.
Mm-hmm.
So that hits.
Yep.
Pound strength 16. I'm going to boost that. So what's your armor, you said?
18.
So it's dice -2. So that is 7.
Okay.
Going to buy a second attack. So anything but double 1s. Double 2s. Awfully close.
Yeah.
Going to boost that. Dice -2. So that's another 8.
Okay, puts him to 3 boxes.
What? He's not dead?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you go.
My turn?
It's your turn. See what you can do. Can't run.
Okay.
You gotta pay a fury to. You gotta pay a focus.
Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm not gonna be walking,
You're okay.
but I can still activate focus and everything.
You can well, no. You do that during your model's activation. So you still do your allocating focus and all
Okay.
that stuff. So you keep the knockdown there to remind you that it's there.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be playing the same thing I did before. Rush something. Wait, no, my bad. Full throttle.
Okay.
And also gonna be doing my feet.
Okay.
So same thing I did. Calm.
Okay.
First I'm gonna be doing this.
Okay. So what is out on him right now?
Was it on him? Decimator. Oh, so he can't move, but he still so he has right arm and his cortex.
So his right arm is still there. So which
Yep.
weapon is the right arm?
It's his
The blade.
buzzsaw.
Okay. Good. Just need to make sure.
Okay, so Mat 6. Yeah, Mat 6.
Yep.
Against.
Def 12. So you need 6s.
Just checking like if it gives me any other boost. Okay, I'll be boosting it.
Okay. So you're getting 4. Is it
Wait.
4 dice if you're boosting it? Because you're getting the boost.
Oh
from,
no, like booster. Wait, actually, never mind. I won't be boosting it.
Because you get the extra
I'm gonna
from.
be rolling.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, I'll boost it
Okay.
because like if I hit this time again, wait. Never mind. Okay, I'm getting confused. I won't boost it.
Okay. You sure now?
Oh, come on, okay. Find another attack.
Hello.
So you need 6 on 2 dice.
Okay, you two play.
There you go. There's a hit.
Okay.
You
So-
two.
Oh, 4 dice.
Emma, take off your coat, wash your hands.
Pow
okay?
18.
And armor 18, so dice even.
Yep, and he's definitely
Oh,
dead.
that's it. Yeah, we're recording right now. Okay. Yeah, so he's dead, so we'll take him out.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be attacking this guy.
Wash your hands, okay, honey?
Okay.
Okay, so he doesn't get 2 initial attack. Wait, just gotta make sure everything's functioning. Yep, okay, everything's functioning.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And now, does he get 2 initial attacks or 1?
He gets 2, 1 per each hand. So
Okay,
each
so he
weapon
doesn't
gets.
have to buy anything?
No, he buys. He gets both weapons. Get an initial attack.
Okay, so Mat 6.
Versus Def 12, so he needs 6 on 2 dice.
Okay. Gets it.
Yeah.
4 dice. Pow 16.
Pow 16.
Ooh, okay, so
Pow 16, so it's dice minus 2, so that's 12, 16 to the 5.
so doesn't he have 1 left?
He has 1 left. Let me just figure it. To the 5, 16. Except, yep. You got
Okay.
1 more.
Initial one. Not gonna
Wait, Mom.
not gonna be boosting it. Gets it.
That
And
was a 1 and a.
well, that was a 1 and a 6.
Do you like
Okay, because I saw 4, but
It
okay.
was a 6.
Okay.
Sorry. But what?
Okay, I just
Yeah,
did.
well, you can watch
That's the same thing about your
Sense8.
brother. Let it go, because all I saw was the 1,
Yeah,
and
we did
it looked like a
too.
4 from my angle, so.
I already have
Yeah,
one
it's dead.
left today.
Yeah, and there's the game.
Yeah.
So, good
No,
game.
not that.
I almost had you. I
Yeah.
had you knocked down. If I had done a little bit more damage on the bombers, we would have been good.
Yeah.
You need to do the dishes, please.
Okay.
You guys done now?
Yep.
Yep.